There's one other guy I've talked to who tried to do this multi-nut thing with prostitutes. Like, this guy's called into my show a couple times. He's on. It started out really innocent. He was trying to fuck this girl he'd been writing to in prison, and she was playing hard to get.
Who's in prison?
The girl.
Okay.
The girl was in prison, and he was writing to her, and she wasn't responding to him fast enough because, she was in prison, and he had a problem with that. And it turned out he's like a huge psycho who's not legally allowed to use the internet in Australia because he's harassing people too much.
I like this guy. Let's get him on the show.
And he's crazy.
He's banned from online
in Australia.
So he'll write me emails about how he's like on his way to see a new prostitute, and he'll have like a bottle of champagne on the subway to meet her. And he talks about how many times he'll come in his hour of seeing these prostitutes. But then I found out he's on the prostitute blackball website. Like they've got a private. It's in Australia where prostitution is legal in some places. They've got their own private prostitute website where you have to prove that you're a prostitute to join. And like he's got the biggest thread there. Like he's like the Jack the Ripper, but he still manages to find hookers who will fuck him. It's so funny.
So does he not pay them? Like
No.
Why are the reviews so bad?
Because he's a fucking lunatic. Like he tries to get as much as possible. He's the biggest wheeler dealer in the world when it comes to hookers. He's like, okay, so I see like $150 for a condom blowjob. Okay, so do you think that I could get you pregnant? And they'll be like, no, sorry, honey. Like they have their like whore talk, like, oh, baby, you so sexy. No, I don't think so. Let's just say, they don't realize how crazy he is. He's like, okay, and then he'll send them like a readout of his testosterone levels, like and his semen count, which he sends to me too. I don't know, because he's crazy.
Is it a good count? Do you know? It must be if he's sending pamphlets about it.
I don't know if it's a good count. Like I didn't read it.
Maybe it's a really bad count. So he's like, "Come on, let me buzz."
I want to know what his testosterone count is.
Oh shit! I'll pull it up. I'll try to find it during an ad read.
I'd love to know.
No, so this guy is blackballed from all of the whores in Australia.
I want to know more about this.
He didn't even steal.
Here's where my head immediately went to. That here's a site, and you have to prove you're a prostitute to get access to the site, which in my mind thinks, well, I make a website, and then every prostitute has to fuck me to get access to it. What better way is there to prove your bona fides than to sleep with the webmaster?
Yeah. Woody, you start a site called like reliableprostitutes.woody, and and then it's like, oh, I'm sorry, do you want a place on reliableprostitutes.woody? You're gonna have to come over and complete my survey.
This is like a monkey paw wish. Then you'll hear the thundering in the distance of the stampede of fat prostitutes coming to your house. Like, oh shit, I didn't think this one through.
I forgot to set it to female only. You
trans entrances in the back, please.
Trans entrances in the back, so to speak.
Yeah, but I didn't know what. Maybe they're Blue Chew users. They try to like keep it hard and disguise their nut. He's walked me through some of his experiences where he's like, oh yeah, then I nutted and I didn't let her know, so we kept going. Oh man, that sounds like fun, kind of the way you're saying it. I don't know if it is though.
I mean, it seems like he just rips women off. He's just really trying to get as much for as little.
Yeah.
Good for him. That's a conscious consumer.
It's the art of the deal, Australia.
I mean, a little negotiation is to be expected.
How about you suck my cock and thank me for it?
There's 150 with a blowjob. I could save you $2. 148, no blowjob.
Have you seen this ass golfing in a pair of khakis?
because we were talking about asses earlier. Trump, I don't know. Like he's up there in the donk category. Huge ass. But